All right, welcome back for another week over on this side of the internet where we are just tackling adulthood while trying to survive momming at the same dang on time, okay? And if that sounds like something that season that you're in, something you're interested in when it comes to fashion, lifestyle, travel, a little this, a little that, a lot of laughing, and a whole lot of looks, then tap on in. Who is calling me? My husband. Un momento. I'm telling you, people can just sniff when I have something going. All right, so today's video is kind of a tailback from last week. So last week y'all saw me out and about having fun. Go Usher, go Usher. And you saw that it was like a much needed break. I hope that that's what you got from it. Like ladies, moms, women especially, take the breaks that we need, take the mental health days you need, take the rest you need, because a lot of the time we are just filling that cup and we have nothing else to pour from. It's full. We just, or we're depleting, and we have nothing else to give, which is worse. So I hope you got from last week's message, just the whole standard of listening to yourself, knowing when you need to take a break, and whatever that looks like for you, whether it's a walk, whether it's talking to friends. I oftentimes connect with my girlfriends or family in my long commute home, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, self-care and all that, exercise, and of course having a good time. So on the tailback of that, I want to keep that rolling because October is here and going. We are in the middle of October. I cannot believe it. And the holidays is peaking, but ain't speaking yet. But it's coming, okay? Mariah is defrosting as we speak. And as soon as Halloween hits, it's gonna be Thanksgiving, it's gonna be Christmas, it's gonna be New Year's, and we're gonna just be keeping it rolling. And it is gonna be my birthday. So, it's a lot going on, and as moms, we tend to do the most, especially as millennial moms. Let me speak to the right crowd. Millennial moms, we be doing the most, and we know we be doing the most. And it's for good measure. We mean well. We want to have all the memories. Like most of us had great childhoods, and we want to continue that, keep that going. So we're pulling from those traditions. We're pulling from our partner's traditions. We're pulling from the new traditions of the world. We're seeing things on social media. Like we have so many influences and noise, plus the parties, the birthdays, the gatherings, the Friendsgiving, the social event calendar is lit and full in these last 3 months of the year. And so the purpose of this video is just to provide you with a few tools so that you don't burn out. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna provide you with just a few tools so you don't burn out. Because I don't want that for you and I don't want that for me. And I feel like sometimes we have a pressure on ourselves that we have to do it all this year. And last year I had this conversation with one of my favorite girlfriends that love Christmas just like me. And we was like, baby, we don't have to do all these traditions this year. We don't have to do all the things this year. Like we can spread it out. God willing, we'll be here next year. So I'm here to just implore you and to encourage you to just utilize these tools, make your own list of tools, whatever it is, but baby, pace yourself. Because like I said, Mariah is defrosting and she's on the way, okay? So we're gonna start off strong with making a list. It's like what you tell your kids, make a list and check it twice, okay? So what does that mean? What activities do we have? Whose parties? Where are we going for Thanksgiving? Who's doing Christmas? Who's having the New Year's party? Like make a list, sis, for the next 2.5 months of what is up and coming. I have a child's birthday, my husband's birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I mean, it's a lot. My daddy's birthday, like my mama's birthday just passed. So much happens. My brother's birthday, oh my gosh, like I'm forgetting things just in real time. So much is upcoming in addition to all the things. Plus I work in finance, so fourth quarter is what it is. It's gonna be busy, it's all the things. We gotta, wind it down and wind it back up. And it's just a lot. So make a list. I'm gonna be jotting out all the things that I wanna do, all the activities I have, all the things that I want to do. Okay, so let's go on to that. So whether you want to do one list or two lists, however you want to do it, but make a list of all the things that you have, all the activities, the events that you know that you have to be at. If your job has a holiday party, what is that day? Write it all out. Who's hosting Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that stuff. Write it all out. Secondly, traditions, activities, and I'm putting activities like with kids, right? So the traditions that you want to have around the house, like are you doing Thanksgiving fall decor? Write that down. And then are you changing it out to the holidays? Write that down. Are you doing Elf on a Shelf? Are you doing a advent calendar? Are you like all those things? Write it down, because I'm gonna tell you in a minute, you need to start crossing things out because you can't do everything and you can't go everywhere. And that's how you prevent burnout, is that you have a realistic talk with yourself and say, baby, as a millennial, you're a 30-something and you're tired, or you're gonna get tired. If you keep this way, you're gonna get tired. And then guess what, mom? You don't get to enjoy all the things and the preparations that you did. All that food you cooked, all those decorations you had around the house, you don't even get to enjoy because you're so tired that you just want to go to bed. So for example, for me, I know my job has a holiday party. I told you I have a daughter's birthday, my husband's birthday, my brother's birthday. Luckily, my brother doesn't live near me, so I don't have to worry about being anywhere. I have a cruise that I'm going on. Who's hosting Thanksgiving? We haven't decided. We are hosting Christmas. So that's all that's going on my list. If a child, I mean, we do have some like kids' birthdays coming up, but that's after Christmas. If anything else comes up in between that, it's up to me to decide, yes, I want to do it, or no, I don't. But those are the things that I'm committing to, the things that I just told you. Those are the things that I know in my brain, I am committing to those things. Activities. We're gonna do a pumpkin patch. We're gonna go trick-or-treating. Wherever we go for Thanksgiving, we're gonna do something for my daughter's birthday to celebrate her. We're gonna do something for my husband for his birthday to celebrate him. And around the holidays, we're gonna decorate for Christmas, because that's my thing. That's my thing. But I'm not doing anything other than that. I'm gonna keep it very easy this year. I'm gonna be watching every holiday movie possible. And hopefully the kids are getting to the age that they can join me. If not, go find a tablet or a TV somewhere else and watch what you wanna watch. But we're keeping it real easy and light this year, because I really enjoy decorating. I really enjoy decorating a tree. Oh, forgot one of the activities. Going to go get the tree, of course. And so I want to really live in that and enjoy it, and like have my Christmas music playing, you know, Motown Christmas, or I like Ashanti radio, holiday radio on Pandora. Like have that playing in the background with little shamps and my kids running around like a Hallmark movie. That's what I want to live this Christmas. Okay, I want to go Christmas shopping with my scarf over my neck, and like it's chaotic in the parking lot, but I want to do it leisurely. I don't want to be stressed, and I don't want you to be stressed. Okay, so that's number one, is making a list. Number two, we're gonna go back to that list and we're gonna start crossing things out. We're gonna eliminate unnecessary lofty projects and events. You know you don't like her, so why you going to her Friendsgiving? She's not your friend. You know you don't want to go to XYZ's Thanksgiving dinner, so why are you going? There's nothing wrong. I mean, Thanksgiving, yes, you can have Thanksgiving dinner, or you can just have dinner at home. Like it is totally up to you, but I just feel like at this big age, you shouldn't be putting on any pressure on yourself that's unneeded, unnecessary, or unwanted. So if someone brings you angst, brings you anxiety, why entertain them in that space? And definitely don't bring them into your space. You shouldn't be inviting anybody over to your house and bringing that bad juju in your place that you don't like. No, 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 no. So review back down that list and start eliminating. And my husband would love to hear that I'm doing this, because he always says I have too much on my plate, which I do. Number three. So we did make a list, check it twice. Then we're gonna eliminate unnecessary lofty projects and events. Then we're gonna get right into the season and we're gonna start giving back, okay? So I want you to go through your closet, go through your house, go through your garage, and start at home. Take things out that you don't need, that you know you're not using, and give it to Goodwill. Give it to a woman's shelter. Give it to a men's shelter. Give it to a kid's shelter, a woman's and kid's shelter. Those toys that the kids are not playing with, let's declutter, because they want more for Christmas, and you're gonna get them. I would love to say that you're not, but you are. So let's declutter, and let's give those to children and families that are in need this holiday season. So many times people don't enjoy the holidays because of all of this unnecessary stress that we cause. We cause the chaos. We cause the pressure to be here, there, and everywhere and have to have 88 gifts under the tree. Them kids want the box that the toy came in. They don't many times care about the toy. So let's declutter and let's use it as a way to give back, okay? On top of giving back, if you can actually do something that is giving back in an organized way at a shelter, at a food kitchen, soup kitchen, picking up trash on the highway. I'm not saying that you want to do that. I don't know why that popped in my head, but there's plenty of ways to give back, and especially for the holidays. One of my favorite volunteer give back things for Christmas, and I don't know if they do this everywhere, but in California, they do Project Santa Claus. And what that is with the Postal Service. The Postal Service has gone around, I don't know how they get it out, but they've gone around and they've collected kids' Christmas lists and families in need, their Christmas lists. And they put it up on their website. You pick a child, you pick a family, and you provide the presents. So you go, little Johnny says he wants a football and a basketball. You go buy them, you package them up, you take them to the post office. They look up Johnny's barcode, because everything is a QR code and we fancy now. They scan Johnny's QR code, and only the post office knows where little Johnny lives. You don't. You used to be able to deliver it, but you can't do that anymore because people are crazy. So then the post office will deliver it from Santa. I know, it's the cutest thing ever. I do it every year and I plan on doing it again this year. I got my company to do it last year and it was amazing. Okay, so now we got make a list, check it twice, eliminate from that list, give back. Number 4, and this should be number 1 above all else, is family time. And the family that you like, let me preface by saying that. Family time, that's what the holidays are about. I am a sucker for a Folgers Army son from in the Army returning home and ringing the doorbell on Christmas morning, and she's drinking her Folgers coffee and it's like, oh my God, I miss my baby. Sucker for it. That is what the holidays is about. Being thankful for Jesus being the reason for the season. If that's not your religion, that's fine. But the holidays, no matter what holiday you celebrate, is about family, love, laughter, and happily ever after. We are here to celebrate one another, commemorate the time that we have with the people who are still here, and love on them hard. So if you do nothing else on this list, family time. For me, that's where my holiday traditions that I kind of spoke about are gonna tap into. So decorating the house. The kids are getting bigger, so they'll love doing that with me. They love doing that with me now. And then holiday movies. So we're gonna watch Elf, we're gonna watch Home Alone, we're gonna watch Best Man Holiday, duh. And so many more. And then the Hallmark channel is gonna be on. So football is taking a backseat. Go watch that in the loft. Hallmark is gonna be, and Lifetime is gonna be taking over that big TV, okay? Number 5 is kind of like goes back with the list, but look ahead on the calendar. So like, don't be surprised by what you have coming up, look ahead. So it's October, let's look ahead into like what we have the rest of October and the early weeks of November. So that you just can kind of mentally prepare and plan yourself out. Also, if you're hosting Thanksgiving, this is not what this video is about at all, but start getting your ingredients right now. That's not what this is about, but start getting them now, because they're gonna start selling out, okay? Number 6, Amazon Prime. Do not add unnecessary pressure on yourself for these gifts, because there's this thing called Amazon Prime, and it delivers on time every time. And if you do Amazon Prime now, you don't have to worry about it later. You don't have to wait until the holidays to start shopping. The sales are not that much better. Just saying. Lastly is meaningful gifting. While we're talking about Amazon Prime, I want to steer you away from like just giving to give. And when I say giving to give, I mean like just gifting to give. I'm just getting XYZ a gift to say I got her a gift. When you put meaning behind it, when you put thought behind it, when you think about the person that you're gifting and you actually cater it to like, oh, you know what, there's a need there. Or like I'm gonna use myself for an example. I commute daily, 2 hours, 2.5 hours a day. If someone were to get me things that made my car feel more luxurious, or like my time in the car more relaxing, whether it be by scent or like one of those furry, you know, steering wheel things. It's not something that I may ever go buy myself, but it's something I would really appreciate because I feel like the person has taken the time to think about what's a void in her life, or what is things that she spends a lot of time doing. I spend a lot of time with the kids. I probably want to spend a little less time with the kids, so an experience away from them. You know, just think about those things, and that can really come in handy when thinking about gifting these men, because they're more difficult to gift. But my husband works out every morning. He doesn't necessarily need a gym bag, but a gym bag would be something that would be a good gift for him. That would not be a good gift for him this year, but just that, think that mindset. Protein powders and, you know, the shaker thing that he puts the protein drink in. Like, that would be a cute stocking stuffer. So I hope this is helpful because there's so much pressure around this time. And I haven't even gotten into the kids' school when it's like, you know, Teacher Appreciation Day, because I think that's very close to Christmas as well. So Teacher Appreciation Day, and then what do you get the teachers? And which teachers do you get? Do you just get their primary teacher? Do you also get the principal, and then the extended care teacher, and then the crosswalk guard? You see how I start to unravel? It's very easy. So I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna get the main teacher a gift, a nice gift, because we appreciate her and she's doing a great job. And we'll see how I feel about everybody else. Because it's just too much pressure, right? It's too much pressure. And the way her school is set up, that same principal is gonna be there next year. That same extended care teacher is gonna be there next year. So if I miss you this year, I'll run it back next year. I'm just saying, I feel lighter just even talking y'all through this. I feel like this was a therapy session for you and me. And I'm ready for the holidays. It's time! A fool, I know. Anyway, I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, comment below. If you didn't, I also want to hear your comments. What other tips and tricks do you have going into the holiday season? Let me know, because I am very open to knowing. My seasoned moms, I would love to hear from you. And my grandma, aunties, all the peoples that is on the internet, tap in, let me know what you guys do. And I would love to hear from you because, again, we're glowing and growing on this channel. And it's time for us, I talk to you, it's time to talk back. All right? So I'll see you guys next week. Love you, mean it.